2 seconds.
Whoa, rook
A1.
behind your pawn.
Rook G1. No.
That means he's ready to potentially sack his knight. But actually, how do you get him to sack his knight?
King B7, A6, King A7. That's it. Kings are great blockaders of passed pawns.
That last move played with only 2 seconds on Ray's clock.
C4 check. Even King B5 in C4. How about them apples? That's a nice idea.
Yeah.
I love King B5. No,
Okay,
Rook
Knight is
F3.
being challenged.
Why are you allowing A6?
We're taking the knight.
And then Rook F8?
Correct.
3 seconds to...
Oh,
There
boy.
goes the
1
knight.
second.
And now Fabi taking that, and that pawn is not going anywhere. That's just
No.
hope.
Rook H8 and actually C4 check.
First.
Yeah, C4 check is
C4
really-
forces king to
A2 and then King B6.
because king b6 is coming anyway, so c4 check wins on the spot.
He's done it.
King
And
b6
Fabi,
next. King
Fabi
b6
is
on any move, and
putting-
Fabi is the victor.
Yes, he's putting the finishing touches on a topsy-turvy, but nonetheless, a victory nonetheless. King
to
A4.
A4.
Give me the pawn. Rook takes B2.
What's wrong? Yeah, rook b2 also does the job. I was just wondering what's wrong with king b6, but you're right. Why?
Yeah. King B6 is great, but I like Rook takes B2.
The only problem with rook takes b2, a7,
King B7.
rook d1.
Rook B3. No, it's not checkmate. I was going to play Rook B3 and checkmate. I'll take the
Exactly.
pawn. He's played Bishop C5, by the way, saying, that pawn's not going anywhere. I've got you covered.
Now that's a good little technical move right there.
That was a goodie. B4, a little swirl by Ray. En passant.
Then at this
No,
point,
no, no,
Ray's
no.
hoping for some stalemates, but...
No.
Ray's hoping to trade off the last pawn.
Oh,
C4.
down
If
to
somehow c4 could
I
come on the
didn't
board.
didn't
think
even think of that.
Fabi
yeah.
needed to actually take that pawn. I was thinking
Yeah.
that pawn on C4 was doing a great job at keeping White's king on a
And here he
terrible
comes.
C4.
Look at this.
The game flares anew. This is
It
crazy.
completely changed thanks to Fabi's misstep, which we thought was great. Suddenly, the engine
Okay, Bishop F2.
did not think that c takes b3 was the way to play.
No. Certainly not. That C4 pawn was doing a great job at
How
restraining
do
the
we
king.
trade these pawns? As soon as you play c4, there's always d4.
That's a good point.
So it still should be completely winning, right?
No, but how do you actually make progress with black? You have to take something or attack something. Your pieces are suddenly doing defensive duty.
Rook A8, Bishop B6, Bishop B6.
Well, remember, rook f5, c4 may be possible.
Rook,
If your rook leaves. If you play rook a8, can I play rook f5?
yes.
5 seconds for Ray.
And there it is.
F5.
Rook is now on
setting
f5.
up for the C4.
Well, there's rook h3. You can't play c4 yet. But if you go rook a8, then yes.
Right, but that's the point. How does black actually make progress?
Okay.
Black can stop white from trading down, but black has to make progress too. I don't think Fabi played this the best way.
No, I'm sure he's still winning, but you're right. He's made life a lot more difficult for himself.
Good thing that draw is enough for him.
Well, he'll be very frustrated though. If he only draws this, he will be frustrated.
No, I think he's got this, so that was a really good check. Can I play rook to b5 here?
You
Rook
can.
to b5,
Then
rook to a5.
I'll play king d3. Oh, sweet.
Yes. You understood that once you put your king on d3 and my rook is on a5, all
more
your
sequence.
c4 moves are going to be met with rook
And
a3.
Fabi found
And
the
he
same
found
idea.
it. Yeah, nice maneuver by, well, what we think will be our tournament winner. And Ray's been playing on increment
2
for
seconds. Just
20
made
minutes.
it
There
with
is
one.
there is just a waiting game because he can play king b3 when you play rook a5.
That's funny. You're right, though. He can.
The win is not at all clear, if there even is one.
There
Rook
has to
A4.
be, right?
Yeah, it
just
has
has
to
to be.
King
Why?
b3,
But
nonetheless.
now, can you
King
find
C-
it with 30 seconds? That's a different
That's
question.
a different question. Okay, here I
It's
have a
got to be
check.
some maneuver that wins.
I
Yeah.
have a check. What
Check
else?
Oh,
King b5.
okay. Bring your rook back.
Ah, if you go rook here, I go king takes a6.
Ooh, c4 still? d4.
No, it takes with check.
Takes
Don't
with
mess
check.
that up.
The rook on h5 will be hanging.
Oh, 5 seconds for Ray.
Ooh.
Rook h5, king a6.
King a6. There goes the Peshki.
Yeah, I think.
Stole the pawn.
And that's it. That's all she wrote. That's an easy one. Now we get to go rook c5 and bishop a5. That makes it simple.
Not according to the engine.
Not according. It still work.
It still works.
It still works.
I don't know
can't
how it's
believe
worked.
it. I don't believe it. I
It
thought
still works.
we're a whole piece up. Come on.
Okay. The last couple of moves did do it though.
C4 on the board. This is the last moment of truth.
d4?
D4.
I mean, d takes c.
But
Might
no, I'm
also
playing
win, but
D4
yeah,
100%.
Just to keep it alive.
There's no way I'm not playing D4. Then I've got the pawn protected. Come
he
on.
took?
He took it.
Wow.
It's still winning. It's still winning.
Okay, so check.
No, but
And
you can't.
king
There's
c3?
nothing you can do there.
It's not.
Rook c5 will come.
Ray
You
just
can't play king
casually
c3.
making moves with 1 second.
Right.
Check.
5.
Get back.
Drop the rook. It's over.
Yeah. Now we get to
That's
play
resignation.
C3.
Fabi
Fabi.
will be the sole champ. Okay, it's not over yet, but it's over. C3 is threatened. Once that pawn lands on C3, protected fully.
There you go.
That's it. And Fabi has done it.
Remarkable. I mean, he has had a fabulous 2024. It's just fantastic. U.S. champion. Fisher Random champion.
Just 9 Alexi.
What else would you
There's
like him
one
to
game
play?
still going on.
By the way,
Are
look
they?
at Ray. Ray is still not happy as Fabi, the champ,
Congratulations.
walks out knowing that he won it all. But there's Ray still regretting his choices.
Trying to see where he won
We
wrong.
have one game remaining, and that is a game between Lanier Dominguez